We weren't really prepared. There were a few walking wounded, many sitting wounded, and many needing stretchers. But the stench! The battle began 2 days ago, and many of these men had only been rudimentarily cleaned up. They were muddy and lousy, and owing to incapacitation and nerve damage, frankly unable to control their bowels. I became aware of Lady Ash and her competing do-gooders bustle and brim. "We'll have you right as rain. That's the spirit. Welcome to Bristol. From Manchester? Oh, it's not far. We'll have you home in no time. French? Francais? My, where's our French-speaking nurse?" That's me. Ordinarily, VADs aren't allowed to dress the wounds. It's a skilled job, although I've always coveted the task as something gratifying and comforting. My job is usually to arrange the cutlery, feeding, clearing the dishes, and walking the men. But in the last 40 hours, I have been required to bandage and bathe the men. Until yesterday, I had never seen a man naked, although I pretended I have, not just for my sake or the men's. But you see, Sister would only allow married or experienced VADs to wash them, and I didn't want to not face. I didn't want to shy away from the consequences of war. Some men are past caring who sees what. Others are beside themselves with embarrassment and will only allow male VADs to attend to them, especially the many gonorrhea cases. Oh, good Lord. Well, I set my face to one of seen it all before, although I did have to dash to the WC for a minute or two to settle rising turbulence. Think of them as big, damaged babies, I told myself. Big, damaged, hairy babies. There isn't an inch of a man's body or soul I haven't seen or heard. Well, after 40 hours, we were permitted a break.